Does WWE have a problem with Jacob Fatu?
Breeze Prince Pretty, and this is Wrestling's Behind the Curtain.
You already know what it is. It's your boy, Chance, Kenzo the Greats here. You saw the thumbnail, so you know we're about to talk. So we're going to get right into it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. You know what I mean? Don't mind the fresh cut, but that's what we're doing right now. That's what we on. That's the time we on. We're feeling good. I mean, got the coffee too. America runs on Dunkin' Donuts. Let's go. So does WWE have a problem with? Kenzo don't even know what I'm about to say, so you know, once I say it, he gonna know though. Does WWE have a problem with Jacob Fatu?
With what?
With Jacob Fatu? Because initially, we all know Solo was supposed to be him.
Mm-hmm.
When there was rumors about Jacob coming into the Bloodline mix, everyone was like, "Oh, it's not gonna work. Jacob's gonna overshadow Solo. It ain't gonna look good for him." So they kind of, they waited a little bit. They waited a little bit. Day one, Jacob came in, man, blew up X, Twitter, whatever, blew up social media. They were going crazy for the Samoan Werewolf. If you're new to the channel, then you don't know that me and Kenzo have been talking about Jacob for a minute. But if you're not, then you already know that that's what we've been talking about. Jacob definitely overshadowed him. Charisma, man, slimmed up. Pause, like he worked out for the debut. Because if you follow them in MLW and all the other ish, you understand.
It's a little bigger. It's a little bigger. Yeah,
Like real Samoan-ish, thick. You know what I mean? Pause.
yeah.
But he slimmed up, look on like some Roman shit. You know what I mean? And he's definitely overshadowed him. And then if you peep the last encounter that him and Roman had, Roman came in, looked at him, closed the gate, was like, "Yo, come on in, come get this smoke." And it looked like that's what the fans wanted. And I'm not saying Solo ain't him, but I don't think at this present stage, maybe this iteration a word of character that he has going on right now.
Yeah.
That's the one that's gonna get him the belt and main event status. I feel like this Solo right here looks like maybe an IC champ. Jacob already looks like I'll smack the ish out of Roman and take that belt.
I think that's a little harsh. Jacob definitely is him. But I think we're doing two things at one time. I think because Jacob looks like we see the charisma and all that stuff right there, waiting to be unleashed and all this stuff. We all see it. I mean, if you're watching, if you're a real wrestling fan, blah blah blah. Even if you're a casual, you can see it. But I think we're being a little harsh on Solo. I don't think Solo doing a bad job.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point you made. So if you were a casual and you tune in to SmackDown, not seeing any segment, just seeing them together, who would you think the leader was, Solo or Jacob?
I think you could tell Solo's the leader, but the story looks like it's about Jacob.
Okay.
Even as a casual, I think you should be able to peep that if you watch it. I mean, it also kind of depends on which scene, but for the most part, you can see WWE, they're still top of the line when it comes to like the angles. You could tell a lot of stuff, right? But even as I think because Jacob's presence was what we said it would be. Well, you a little bit more than me, because even though I knew about Jacob, you was the one who was saying, "Well, this is exactly what WWE needs." Which I wasn't too sure about. Let's be honest. I'm not saying he's not good. I just didn't think him being his type of good would make a difference, because we've seen people come to WWE who were good before and not make the splash we expect them to make, even being as big as they could.
Well, I think when we talked about Jacob, that was because Vince was still there too, though.
That was also a big thing. But so when you see him now, I think all that has done is it's going to speed the story along. I think people will realize, well, this can't cook for as long. It don't need to. We're going to see the Jacob take over, or whatever the case may be, and maybe they can have a long-term beef. Maybe we can see Solo go away. Because, I mean, on a Roman type of tip, when Roman went away, Roman came back, and everyone was like, damn, look at how crazy Roman going right now. There's a lot of different things you can do. The story don't got to end right away. Like, it could be basically Jacob wins the battle, but the war ain't over as far as Solo concerned. You can hold that beef forever. I mean, these dudes are both fairly young, keep them through the company. I do think the story has been sped along by how big Jacob's presence has been. I'll be honest about that. But I don't think it means we gotta, throw Solo away or nothing like that. I mean, last year a little bit of that chatter online. Again, like Chance said, I didn't know what this video was gonna be about, so this is like straight off the dome. But I did see a little bit of chatter online. People would be like, "Yo," so I mean, Solo is not who we thought he was. I don't know. I think we had higher expectations for Jacob if anything. I don't think we really had too much expectations for Solo. We just thought the story was gonna be good. And the story has been good. Like, let's not say it hasn't.
No, it's definitely been good, but you don't feel like they should pivot?
That's what I'm saying. I think this was always gonna be the thing though. I said I think it's sped it along. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't always a thing, but if it wasn't, then maybe they are going. Let's call it a pivot. But for sure, yeah, they're gonna. If it was always a plan, it sped it up. If it wasn't always a plan, then yeah, let's call it a pivot. But yeah, I do think we're gonna see a lot more of Jacob soon. It's just I don't think that means Solo's going away or anything like that, which is things I've seen, like I said online.
Okay. Yeah, I think they definitely don't have a promise for us storyline wise because you're still tuning into the bloodline. Because regardless now who's the leader, who's not, it's crazy, especially with Roman coming back. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I said this in the group chat or the Discord. The Discord's free. Make sure you go ahead and join it and get in there. But they're really taking long to bring Jimmy back. Like I don't know if it's a Jimmy.
That was gonna be my next point.
I don't
You
know
still
if it's
got Jimmy and Jay in the background.
yeah, I don't know.
Always.
I don't know if it's because Jimmy's hurt or something, but I believe it's clear, or they're just like really, really dragging it out. Because every time I think, oh,
But that was my point. Like I said, it's slow cooking it. Now they might have to speed it up a little bit.
yeah, they definitely slow cooking it because I thought he was coming back on the debut of SmackDown, and then Roman went Dolo, which I guess is also cool because it's establishing that Roman is him, like he ain't worried about nothing. So, and I really don't like the Cody and the Roman tag team thing, but you knew he was gonna get it because at some instances WWE is still predictable, so you knew he was gonna get that.
Yeah.
I think Jay did an interview, whatever, and he was like, "I really don't know how I'm gonna get back involved in the Bloodline storyline." I think the easiest way would for him to see his brother getting beat down again. Like you wouldn't want to see that. But I also thought, which I don't think that's gonna happen because I think they're really trying to separate it. He's about to go for the IC against Braun. So the Bloodline step in and be like, no, bro, no, watch, you ain't finna get that. Then that'd be a good way to bring them back in. But I just don't think it's gonna happen because I think they're really trying to separate SmackDown and Raw right now. Even though the Bloodline did pop up on NXT, but I think that's just happened more for the C Dub. But
Well, everything was on NXT. If you're talking about this past NXT, we got all types of CM Punk and all types of stuff down there.
yeah, I think they're trying to hype it because when it gets to C Dub, they want people to go like, yo, is CM Punk gonna be there too? So I think that's what's gonna happen. But I'm not gonna get to the other stuff. We can talk about another day because with Motor City Machine Guns going there, it's gonna be crazy too. But as far as the storyline, yeah, like with Roman back, that's dope. Uh, I'm really curious how they're gonna bring Zilla in. That's what
I
I'm.
don't know. At this point, see what I'm saying? We don't know what the plan always was, but this slow cooking is going to be, the pressure is the pressure getting turned up on the slow cooker, so to speak. So it's like,
I saw a rumor today
well,
that said we might get Roman Rock because
can we quit it up?
because Paul Heyman might be the wise man to the Rock.
How that make any sense?
I
Our
don't.
problem with The Rock is he can't move no more. It's not he can't talk no more. What he need the wise man for? We don't need nobody doing his promos. We need somebody to give him some new knees and hips and shoulders.
They also said he might be the one to dethrone Cody.
Who, The Rock?
Yeah, and that's a possibility with him being with TKO and all that. I don't see that because, like I said,
like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it like you said because one, like no shade to the Rock, he's always in great shape, but great shape and ring shape are two different things.
Very different. Again, look, bro, the guy looks great. He's in movies, all that stuff. He can lift and all that stuff. But joints. This guy's been injured almost every last few times he come to the ring. It takes him 3 months to recover. This guy he makes a lot more money doing everything else. He's not gonna risk the recovery time again.
And the strike is over, so it's not like you're not going to be busy again filming and stuff. So you're going to be there like once every 18 years. But I will say that no shade, but I'm ready for the belt to be off Cody. Like I feel like it was a storyline, like story ending purpose. Like you got it. No one in your family had it. That's cool. But
who do you think should get it?
I would
that's probably another video, but
bro.
just quick.
I would be fine with Cody still holding the belt if he was a heel.
Yeah, but you can't turn while you're holding it. So I mean, not to say you can't. I don't think that's something traditionally been done.
I mean, if there was
Turn while holding the belt. That'd be kind of crazy.
I mean, we've done double turns before, so if they could pull over him and Roman, would be cool, like Rock and Terry. But as the nice guy, I can't do it no more. Like
You're tired. I get it. Yeah, it's tired.
I just can't do it no more. So however it happens, but yeah, so we'll make that short because the whole point was, is there a problem with Jacob because he's overshining to me solo? But you know, I believe in Hunter, so I think it's gonna be cool. But Jacob is definitely a superstar already.
No, for sure.
So y'all put it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. If we right, if we wrong, if you like Jacob, if you don't, is Solo still the man? Is Jacob the man? Should the dead the bloodline? You over it? You ready for Jimmy? Like, what's going on? Y'all let me know. Like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Get the merch. Join the Discord.
Discord for sure.
Do all the good stuff, man. We trying to get to what we at? We're like 17K right now. We're trying to get to 25 by like December. So make sure you subscribe if it's your first time here. Tell a friend, post it to your show so you can share us. Post it to your show, socials, your TikTok, Instagram, wherever you want to go. Throw us everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Be yourself.